My name's Kiera Coyle. I'm 31 and I'm kinship carer. I have 3 children of my own and I also care for my brother and sister who are 19 and 15. I became a part-time carer for them when my mother passed away 6 years ago, and then as my father was sick, and I then became full-time carer for them when he passed away when I was 25. When I first took on the care of my younger brother and sister, we had all obviously had a bereavement very close together. Me as an adult struggled at the time, so for them, being children, teenagers, it was horrible. Everyone was under pressure, everyone was stressed out, but at the time I was worried about, could I cope? Could I cope with these children? Could I cope with my mother and father passing away in such a short space of time? Were they going to be taken away from me if I couldn't keep up the care for them? Were they going to be separated? Were they going to be put in a home? All these questions were running through my head at the time when I took on the care of my younger brother and sister. The relationship with my brother and sister when I first cared for them was a bit turbulent. I went from a role of a sibling to a parent. It was hard to try and put in place rules because they were telling me I wasn't their mother, I wasn't their father, why should they listen to me? But over the years, with help from support around me, everything has settled down, and now it's more of at times it's a sibling relationship and at times it's a parenting relationship when it comes to things like schooling and decisions that have to be made. Because I was an older sister and that I wasn't a grandparent or I wasn't an auntie, I was afraid that maybe social services at the time didn't think that I could have the responsibility of the 2 younger children. I had my own son at the time, he was 6 months, which was stressful enough, but I was just afraid that because I was a sister and not an older relative, or in social services I seen a more responsible adult, then I was afraid that they wouldn't let me take the care of them. The most important thing for me was to keep my family together. I was afraid that we would be split up. We had just lost our mother and father. I did not want us to be separated from each other then. On top of that, I think that the 2 younger ones wouldn't have coped well if they had been put in the care system. I think they would have been split up because of the age difference. So all I wanted was for the whole family to stay together. I contacted Kinship Care NI 4 years ago. I didn't realise at the time what I was doing was called Kinship Care. I found the Facebook, and since then it's been a great support. I found people that are in the same situation as me. I found people who are going through the same worries, the same troubles, the same legal issues, the same money issues. Not only that, they've been a great support to my brother and sister and also my own son. They give support groups for the teenagers. They give cookery lessons so that I can have some respite for my own son, because they realise that not only the children who are involved in kinship care are the ones that are affected, but it's also the children of the carers are affected as well. For me, looking at my younger brother and sister, my proudest moment has been seeing them grow in confidence. My younger brother would have been a tearaway, and now he's settled and has a job. My sister would have been very reserved and wouldn't have spoke up for herself or to people in authority, where now she has helped in the opening of the kinship care and she has no problem in speaking to people about the charity and the work that they do. So I think her confidence has been the proudest thing for me. Looking back on everything that I've been through, I am really proud of what I've overcome. At the time I didn't think I could cope with the behavioural issues with my brother and sister living with me, never mind after just becoming a first-time mother. Thinking now, if I had one wish for me and my sister, I just hope that she makes me proud. I hope that she achieves everything she wants to achieve, and I hope she travels the world and does everything that she wants to. If I had any advice for someone who's just become a kinship carer, is to contact the centre. It would definitely be, once you realise that you're not the only person struggling, once you realise that you're not the only person out there who's doing this, it seems a whole lot easier. The first thing is that you're not alone, and that they can help you with all the things you don't understand, the legal parts of it, the benefits parts of it, the things that just go completely over your head. So you're not in a position to even be thinking about the logical aspects of things. So kinship help when it comes to things like that.